Hello, my name is Derek, and the organization that I volunteered for is called St. Stephen's AME Church. It's a church, so its main focus is to bring the Word of God to people and to serve their community that goes there. But also, this church does a lot of work with the youth in that area because it's in Detroit. It's not in a great area, and they do a lot of great work in getting them through high school and middle school and stuff, and trying to get them on to college. So what I did was I volunteered with them, and I mentored some of the youth that goes and attends the church regularly, and some of their at-risk youth as well, and try to give them like advice on life and like a few other things. And I ended up mentoring about 7 or 8 kids, but there was 3 in particular that I really felt like I had an effect on. Their names are Terrence, Ross, and Kevin, and I feel like I had an effect on them because I felt their pain, because we come from pretty decently similar situations that we're all student athletes and trying to balance school and athletics is really tough, and none of them played basketball, which is my sport, but they all played pretty rigorous sports that demand a lot from your body and from your mind, and it's difficult to do all those things and then still have to deal with everything that kids have to deal with in middle school and high school, and then have to deal with school too. So I feel like I really helped them out. I gave them a lot of advice. I gave them things they can do every day to ease in the load. I gave them things they can tell their coaches or teammates or parents to help them out with their lives. And I think that I really made their lives better. And I've talked to them a few weeks after our mentoring sessions, and they said they've started to, implement some of the things I told them. And the fact that it made their lives a lot easier and a lot better made me really specific happy. Advice I had for them was 3 main things, really. Studying in the car, which I think is just so invaluable because a lot of these games are away games and they're long road trips and stuff, and I think that time in the car is just kind of wasted. So if you get a lot of your studying done in the car after your games and stuff, you can go relax and do whatever you want. Another piece of advice I had for them was talking to your teachers, because in my experience, a lot of time teachers are very forgiving, especially when it comes to athletics, because if you go to them and be like, hey, I had 20 games this weekend and I either couldn't put in my best on this assignment, or I couldn't finish it, a lot of times they're very forgiving because they know a lot of the things we go through and stuff, and not just like sports and other things we had to do. I think this experience really helped me with my maturity, because as an early adult, I'm still trying to be more mature and make better decisions, and helping explain some of the decisions I made in my past and the mistakes and the things that have worked really helped me put in perspective a lot of the decisions that I'm going to have to make in the future, and a lot of the ones I'm making right now. And I think that if I can work on my decision making and how I spend my time, and just be everything that goes into being more mature, I think that I can grow quicker as a person and become a person that I want to be sooner.